everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are talking trash. So these are going to be all of the beauty empties that I went through in the month of October, and I actually have quite a bit of skincare in here, which usually doesn't happen very often, but I'm really excited about it because a lot of these things were things that I had like maybe a little tiny bit left of, and or some of it was stuff that I had more of it left over, but I was just able to finish it up throughout the month. So let's get started in no particular order. I'm just going to kind of go through my little basket here and pull from the top. And if you're interested in seeing any kind of lifestyle, home, or candle empties, those are done quarterly and also separately. So this is just strictly beauty empties, and I'm excited to get this stuff in the recycling bin. So starting from the top, these are no stranger to my empties. These are the Dr.Teals Pure Epsom salts, and this is the coconut oil one. It smells so good. By just sitting here, it smells so amazing. And I remember saying when I had gotten these in a haul video that I wish I could just leave the bag open as like a little sachet because it just smells so delicious and amazing. But these are a constant repurchase in my house, and we go through them quite often and we'll always repurchase. Along with the Dr.Teals, we also went through the Dr.Teals foaming bath, and this is sleep bath with melatonin and essential oils. I don't know if this really makes us sleep better, but it smells really good. It smells like lavender. It doesn't give us any crazy dreams with the melatonin, because you know that that does that. And it's just nice. The foaming part of it, it doesn't suds as much as like what a Lush bath bomb would, or even the Mr. Bubbles, like old school Mr. Bubbles. Frank uses that. But it's nice and it's definitely relaxing. So we'll, I'm sure, pick this up again in the future. I have a big bottle of this Equate Beauty Tea Tree Mint shampoo, and it's supposed to be comparable to the OGX Hydrating Tea Tree Mint shampoo. I don't really use this. This is all Frank. He usually goes for the Suave, but I guess he probably couldn't find it, so he just grabbed this one. Has a pump, so that's nice, but I gave up with tea tree. I know it's drying, but for me it's overly drying and it just never works out for me. So this is definitely something Frank might repurchase, not so much me, but it does smell really good. I love the smell of it. So, yummy, yummy. All right, next. This was in my 20 and 20 project pan. I'll link the latest update with that up above. And this is the Motivate Body Mist Revive Ginger and Lemon Oil. This is from Primark. I think I have like 6 of these, but I was really excited to get this one out of my collection, and I just had my little lines here. It took a while to get through this. They don't really smell very strong, and they definitely don't last on the skin. So I was just excited to clear that one out of my collection. Only have about like a whole bunch more to go. Bath & Body Works. This is the Live Fresh Seaside Breeze Body Lotion. When I purchased this, I got it at a SAS sale, I think maybe 2 summers ago. But I went based off the packaging, thinking this is going to be very fresh because of the Live Fresh, and I guess because of the color. But the notes are coconut water, juicy nectarine, beach blossoms, fresh air, and sun-kissed musk. It smells amazing. It smells like you're sitting at the beach with a fruity tropical drink by the water. And and you have really good smelling suntan lotion on. It smells so good, and I will definitely look for this one again. All right, I tried to turn the light down on the camera because there's so much sun coming in right now, so I was looking pretty bright, but let's move on. I have a little native deodorant. This is in the coconut and vanilla. It's just like a little trial or sample size. I actually really like this, and I used it all up. I stick with the Smarty Pits like natural deodorant that I get off of Grove Collaborative, but I also use the men's Old Spice deodorant as like my holy grail deodorant for when I go to work, just because they need something a little bit stronger. But if I didn't, or if I couldn't find the Smarty Pits one anymore, I would definitely get this because it smells really good and it actually did a really good job and worked really well for me. We're coming up to the skincare. I'm going to save that for last. So this is the Tree Hut Creamy Hot Cocoa Body Scrub. I love these. I got this one in a little holiday pack at Ulta last year, so they're the smaller size. I wish they would make this in a full size in the regular line or something like kind of cocoa, because it smells so good. It smells like just a really rich, creamy chocolate smell. Like, it's so good. And the only thing with this one and the one that I have in there now is doesn't stain, but it definitely leaves like a yellowish tinge behind. If you don't really like rinse your bathtub out, it won't stain, but it does leave like a little bit of a little tinge behind. So, but other than that, I don't care. I would repurchase this over and over and over again. This is going to be a declutter. You guys know me, I don't like to declutter things because I hate wasting products, but when something just does not work for me, I have to just say goodbye. Unfortunately, this is one of them. This is the Crabtree and Evelyn Goat Milk and Oat Soothing Shower Milk. So I'm guessing it's like a body lotion. I won't smell this or open this right now because this triggers an instant headache for me. I don't know what it is that's in this that does that to me, but I tried it twice and I can't do it. I had my mom smell it and I'm like, do you like the smell of this? She's like, it's not bad. I'm like, good, you can have it. So I'm going to give this to her. She can use it. I have tried other products from them before and I do like them. I can't do this one. So whatever this is in here, I can't do it. So that's going to go away. And then another declutter, which I think is pretty funny. So this was in my makeup basket and I pulled it out the last time and I talked about it. And I wish this would have worked for me. This is a hard candy, the eye pencil, and it's in the shade Kryptonite. So it's a really pretty green shade. And my friend Vara here on YouTube suggested maybe I could color with it. But to be honest, I've tried this thing to make this work for me for so long. I just can't do it anymore. I have to just get rid of it because it's such a pretty color, and I swatched it in that video, but you can see, like, if you want it to work, you really have to push hard, and I'm not trying to do that on my eyelid. So I'm just going to say goodbye to this, and I'm sure there's many other ones out there that work much better than that one. Let's see. I think the rest is all skincare except for this. This is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. Big Ego Mascara. I love, my favorite Tarte mascara is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, but this one I didn't think was that bad and I liked it. It has a nice big fat wand on it and it looks like there's a little bit left in there, but it was starting to flake on me and I knew it was time to say goodbye. And I would get this one again, but I just would rather stick with my favorite one from Tarte before I would get that one or just purchase that by itself. The rest is skincare. So the first one I have is this e.l.f. Super Clarify. This is the cleanser with niacinamide. So I just did a review on this on my channel. It did not get a lot of views and I'm so sad because I put so much time into that video and I thought it came out really good and I really put these products to the test. And it's okay. It's not my favorite. It worked, but it's just, I was not the biggest fan of it. So if you want to see my thoughts about it, I'll definitely link that video above. If you don't like the smell of lavender, you will not like the smell of this. It's not like it's more of like just a regular like natural lavender smell. So it's nothing crazy, but it definitely smells of lavender. And this is definitely not something I would repurchase again. Although as much as I love e.l.f. products, this was not my favorite. And I would be curious to try other cleansers, but this one was just not one that I would want to get again. Sticking with the e.l.f. stuff, so this was another product that was in that video. And another product, unfortunately, that just fell short for me. This is the e.l.f. Eye makeup remover. It's $4, so it's a decent price, but it's in a stick form. And it's basically coconut oil in a stick. So I used it all up. I had to dig down in there and get it all out. It's super messy. It gets really good reviews online. I don't know how. I guess for the travel convenience of it. But personally for me, I would rather just put some coconut oil in a little jar and take it with me that way. Because this just made a mess and it just wasn't... it just didn't work for me. So not my cup of tea. So will not repurchase. These are interesting. I had these in my little basket of stuff to try forever because I thought it was only one that was in here. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, and I've heard so many people talk about these, and I don't really use stuff like this anymore. I kind of gave it up because of the environment and trying to be, you know, not as wasteful. But I know my friend Lauren on YouTube here, she swears by these, and these are like her holy grail along with a lot of other people. And if I was buying stuff like this, I would totally pick these up again. I get it. I get the hype. They're awesome. There's actually 10 in here. I thought there was only one. And I was sad when I used the last one up because I really enjoyed using them. And I thought they were great and they did a great job. But I just, I can't purchase it again. So next, we have an Elemis product, which I'm going to miss and dream about getting the full size. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream for anti-aging. This is beautiful. I love this so very much. It smells like fresh, just smells like a nice Elemis like product that has like a spa-like scent to it. It sinks into your skin beautifully. It almost like plumps your skin. I did a review on this with some other Elemis products, so I'll link that. And I just thought this was so, so good. And I think the full size is like $124 or $126, somewhere around there. So I'm going to keep my eyes open if it goes on sale, or you can get like another trial kit where it has it in there, and I'll definitely pick this up again because I really, really love that. And this one, Biore Baking Soda Pore Cleanser. I really enjoy these. I like the fact that they are in a pump. I usually keep these in the shower. It has those little exfoliating beads in it. It's nothing that's going to like strip your skin. But I really feel like this does a great job of just cleansing your skin, and it's easy. Like I said, keep it in the shower, wash your face, and it feels refreshing. And the only thing I don't like about these is that they constantly change them up. So the last one I had was something similar to this, and when I went to go repurchase it, this was kind of in its replacement. And then when I looked to go repurchase this one, now there's like an agave one that's in its place. I'm thinking they don't have this specific one. And I know on Ulta they have a new one that they just came out with, so I'm curious about that one. But I just wish that if they had something that worked and that people liked, that they would keep it in the line and not be constantly changing it, because I would love to repurchase this again. But we'll see. Maybe I'll try the agave one, but I really like that one. And I like the one I had before it too. Okay, this is the Plant Apothecary Rice and Clean Gentle Facial Cleanser with rice and chamomile. This was sent to me through the brand and Poshly for review purposes. I did do a review on this product with 2 other products that were in their line. And out of the 3 products, there's an oil that I'm using right now. It's in my 5 by Frosty project pan that I'm doing with Lauren here on YouTube. I'll link that. And I did not like this. So it's a powder, and you have to mix it with water, and then you kind of just rub it, use it on your skin and cleanse it in. But it's basically feeling like you're rubbing straight up ground rice on your skin, and it leaves a film on afterwards. So if you're doing your skincare steps and you're going to use a toner or something after, it's not the biggest deal, but I just don't like that film that it left on my skin. It smells good. It did make my skin feel nice and soft after I would rinse it off, but it just left that really gross film on my skin afterwards. So unfortunately, and for the price tag, I would not repurchase this again. But I really did like to be able to try it because I like what the brand stands for. All right, we have 2 more products, and they're both skincare. So this one was really exciting for me. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. This was also in the 5 by Frosty project pan, and this was the first product that I finished in that, since it's a rotating project pan. And I was really happy about it because I said, unpopular opinion, this is not my favorite. I know so many people love it, but for me, it's just that I love more of a lotion or a thicker lotion based moisturizer, where this is a gel. So it's just that I don't like that type of moisturizer. So it works good and it is a nice product, but just not the consistency of what I prefer. So I was really excited to try this, but I'm so glad to see it go. And then the last one is one that I did another review on, and this is the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Eye Treatment. This little bugger took me so long to go through. I think the price tag on it's around $48, and you definitely get your money's worth because it takes a really long time to go through this. As many times as I thought this thing was going to die out on me, it just kept going. So it has that airless pump to it. It works really well. You don't know how much you're going to have left until you use it up because obviously you can't see through it, but it does sink into the skin very nicely, and it did almost feel like it has a little bit of a plumping effect to it. It has almost like a metallic scent. I got sometimes a metallic scent from it, but it's okay. I would think about repurchasing this one again, but there's so many eye creams out there that I want to try before I would stick to just one. Unless it was a Givenchy one, because that one was really good. And I gave that to my mom because I didn't want it to go to waste after I used it. But yeah, this one was good, and it's not a bad one to try if you've never tried it before. But that's it. I'm so excited to clear some of this stuff out. I hope that this next upcoming month I'll have a lot more stuff to show in my next empties. And yeah, have you used anything that has been driving you crazy to get out of your collection? Because I know it feels so good when you finally get it out of there. It's like, yes, now I can add in 20 more other things. But yeah, if I sound a little funny, it's just because I'm trying to get over being sick. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, and it's finally making its way out. And yeah, that's probably why I sound a little funny. But other than that, everything's great and wonderful. So I hope everyone else is doing well, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.